Hi there, welcome to the last lesson, lesson 15 for project 3. We've got 3 more questions to go through, and we are still dealing with crime rates in Blotterville. So the first question is, the inequality y is greater than 4x compares the robbery rate on the east side of Blotterville to the west side. Which of the following points are part of the solution set? Okay, so these are pretty easy. All we need to do is just put these in and see if they work. So let's see, if I take the first one, for example, I'd have to say 5 is greater than 4 times 1. And that is indeed true, right? So this one will work. All right. The next one, I can do that because I'm just plugging in x and y here. Okay, so this is x and this is y. I say 51 is greater than 4 times 12. Okay, and let's take this a step further. 51 is greater than 48. That is indeed true. 0 and 0. 0 is greater than 4 times 0. Well, 0 is greater than or equal to 4 times 0, but 0 is not greater than 0. So this one doesn't work. The next one, 7 is greater than 4 times 22. Well, we can see right off the bat that that one will not work. This next one, 4 is greater than 4 times 1. Well, it's equal to 4 times 1, but it's not greater than, so that one won't work. And the last one, 20 is greater than 4 times 3. We'll take this a step further. 20 is greater than 12, and that is true. So we've got 3 correct answers here. Okay. For every robbery on the north side of Blotterville, okay, so we've gone through this one already, and we're being told this gives us the inequality 4x plus 2y is greater than or equal to 24. All of the following points are part of the solution set, but not all of them actually fit into the context of the problem. Okay, so select all of the points that are not viable solutions for the situation. So we don't have to go through and figure out whether or not they work. We have to decide which ones aren't viable solutions. So keep in mind, we are talking about people here. We're talking about numbers of people. All right. So the points that really would not make sense are something like this, where we've got 6.5, which is half a person, or -2, or -1, or -8. These can't be half or negative people, okay? So I see 4 solutions that just plain would not make sense here because we're dealing with actual people, not half people or not negative people. Negative in the terms of they don't exist, not negative in the terms of they're doing bad things. All right, so this last question then asks us why we selected those. That asks us why they don't make sense. So we can just write, because we're dealing with numbers of actual people, we must have whole numbers and positive numbers. The numbers I selected were partial or negative, so they didn't fit into the context of this scenario. And that's all you'd need to write. Okay, thank you very much for sticking with me through all 5 lessons in Project 3, and you can now submit this project and should hopefully do quite well.